Well, with me now here is Bruna. Bruna, welcome to Kitelife.
Thank you, it's a pleasure to be here.
Excellent. Now tell us about your World Cup this year, the whole 10 stops was it? How you went and your final result.
Yeah, this year was quite a long year. 10 stops is a lot. I had the pressure of being current world champion, so that influenced me a lot, and it was quite a rough year. At the beginning I had problems with equipment, problems with lots of things, flights, you name it, like any problem it happened to me, and that I had a slow start. But I picked it up towards the end of the year and I just won here at the Gold Coast, and the way it is now, yeah, I'm second on the World Tour, so I'm quite happy with that result. Looking backwards and seeing what I've been through, this is actually a very good outcome, so I'm quite happy.
Stoked. Well, we saw you riding. I saw a bit of you riding in Newcastle. Actually landed blind and there was some guy standing in the water. What happened?
Oh my god, that was a local drunk guy. He's like very funny and he's cool, like he's not a problem or anything. But he was wandering on the middle of my heat. I had this blind side, like as soon as I turned around, there's like a person in my heat. It was like a wall, like you can see in slow motion. I go like boom, like it hurt so hard, and I didn't know what was happening till like 5 seconds afterwards. I'm like, oh my god.
But did you win the heat?
Yeah, I won the heat, and thank God nothing happened to the guy, because I was very worried for him. I went board first, right on his thigh. I mean, could have been something bad, but everything was fine, and that's what's important.
Standing back and watching kiteboarding, the women's freestyle component, and the waves for that matter, evolve over the last 3 years has been truly amazing, and you girls like really pushing it and going hard and riding powered and pulling off some really cool moves. It's brilliant to watch.
Yeah, that's actually my main goal. Like, I've never thought about I want to be a world champion, I want to win. Of course, that's a part of it, but my main goal is to push women's kiteboarding. When I started, it was very slow. I think you remember, just back rows, nothing too exciting. And now we're pushing it to look nice, like do powerful stuff, proper things. And it's a pleasure to see that the sport is evolving and I'm evolving with it. So yeah.
What about girls sitting at home or sitting on the beach when their boyfriends go kiting and just thinking about it, not sure? What do you say to those girls?
I say you definitely have to give it a try. It's amazing. It looks quite hard, but it's not. If you have like proper classes, you go to school, which is very important, because it can be a bit dangerous at the beginning if you start by yourself or just with friends, you know. But it's healthy. When you're out there, it's just so much fun. It's very good for your body too, like you get really fit. So it's only positive things. I don't see why not.
But you don't have to be super strong. That's a common misconception I hear. Don't you have to be really strong to do it? And I was like, no.
No, not at all. Like, I'm not a strong person. I'm fit because I train, but I'm not strong at all. But you get my sister. She's a jewelry designer. She sits in the computer like the whole day, and she goes out kiting. She's skinny as it gets, and she does fine. I mean, it's all about technique and knowing how to do it.
I started kiting with 8 years old and competing with 10. Yeah, it's a really young age. And at the beginning, the girls were a bit laughing at me because I was very young. But after, when I started winning some competitions, they didn't like it at all. And now I think I have the respect of all the girls. It's really important because I'm improving my riding with these good tricks, and I think now it's very nice to be here in the tour. I think girls are improving her level, like Carolina or Asha Lidwin. They are riding very, very good with technical and power. And in my case, I think I do a pretty good job here in the competition, riding like nice, we're doing nice tricks. But right now I'm 16 years old, not super powerful, because I'm not like Carolina. Carolina has more power, but I think I'm pretty technical. But I hope when I'm 20 years old I can be like really, really powerful, doing nice tricks here. I started traveling with 10 years old, and I know so many different places, like here in Australia, it's the first time in the Gold Coast, or New Caledonia, Brazil, Venezuela, all Europe. It's awesome to travel and to meet new people, or new places to kite, to ride with a big wave, or perfect places with flat water to do some freestyle. and yeah, it's perfect. But you know, sometimes also it can be a bit tired because it's very long to travel during all the tour, like 10 events, and like very continued one to the other, and sometimes it's hard because you get tired. But it's my dream is to be here and keep kiting and traveling because it's very nice.
Okay, we're here with Kari now. Kari, welcome to Kitelife again.
Thank you. It's nice to be here again.
Yeah. Tell us about your week here on the Gold Coast and the competition, and give us an overall competition wrap up.
Yeah, we started with rain and not so much wind, but we started the wave, so we did some heat the first days, fighting with the wave and the wind and everything. And then suddenly the sun came and we had really strong, nice wind for freestyle. I was a little bit sad that we didn't do the waves, but that's the competition. So we finished the single freestyle and it went really well. Everyone, I think, is happy. And then we started the waves again, but then the rain came and the wave drops. So, but Gold Coast showed us how good it could be this day. So I think we have just been a little bit unlucky with the weather.
Tell us about the results on the Gold Coast and then what that means for the World Cup standings for the PKRA for this year.
In the freestyle, Andy Yates comes second, but in the overall he won the world title here. So I think he's very happy because he's in the homeland. It's a dream for him. I wish it was me. And Tom Herbert from New Caledonia, he won here. So he was also super stoked because it was his first event winning. And we had Alberto Rondina from Italy on third, and I think he was aiming to third, so he was also really happy. In the girls, we had Bruna from Brazil, who took the first position here. She got second overall in the end, and Gisela got second from Spain. She's the world champion 2010 in freestyle, and then we have Carolina on the third position. But here it was Jalou Lange from Holland who got the third, and me fourth.
Okay. So for the men's we had Andy Yates for the overall PKRA, Andy Yates, Alex Pastor, Yuri Zun, and for the girls it was
Gisela, Bruna, and Carolina.
Perfect. Well, Kari, thank you for coming to Australia. We hope to see you smiling and back here again sometime very soon.
I will come back for sure. It's really nice here and all the people are so friendly, so I will be back. I feel like home here, so it's good.
Well, there you have it. That's all the action from the PKRA 2010 Kiteboarding World Tour. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get the wind conditions to get a result in the kitesurfing titles. Who knows? Kiahi, me too, would have been great to see those guys battle it out head to head. Big props to Andy Yates, Australian Ripper, taking out the title for the first time ever. So, Aussie World Champion Kiteboarding. You! Yeah, Andy. That's it from us here at Katani. We'll see you guys next week.